Hello, welcome back to the football rig, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is the Carabao Cup night, and we're playing Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are not really doing so well this recent games, and Arsenal as well. I mean, if I look at our performances against Wolves, against Everton, even though we won, it's not really convincing. And Datrum, big up to you, bro, with the fraudulence from the first minute. I see you. I see you right there. I see you, man. I see you. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to the rotations and what we asked for the rotation, it actually happened. You can see on the left side here on the screen, Arsenal actually heavily rotated. They rotated the goalkeeper. We have Kepa, Timber, Saliba, Hincapié. That's due to the unavailability of the other players. We still have Gabriel Magalhaes injured. We still have Mosquera injured, and that's why we are a bit limited with the choices that we have in the back line. Skelly is starting this game instead of a Calafiori on the left back. Norgard. Finally, we're seeing Norgard, the player we signed, the captain of Brentford, the Premier League proven player, is having a start here, along with Marino and Eze. Do we like this midfield? I mean, I haven't seen it, so it's really hard for me to judge, but we'll see how it goes. Madueke, Jesus, Martinelli. So this is the first time Jesus starts for Arsenal, probably the season. And we have, of course, Gyökeres on the bench, or along with Saka, Rice, Trossard, and Odegaard. So we have a lot of options when it comes to the bench. And he's playing a heavily rotated lineup. And that's good, to be honest. That's what we want to see. We want to see heavy rotation, because I think this lineup is good enough to win against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, on the other hand, they are going with a strong lineup. They're going with three up front: Pino, Nketiah, and Mateta. They're having Adam Wharton, and Mark Gahey. So they're almost starting their strong 11, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is the starting 11 for Crystal Palace. So they are taking this cup very seriously, and especially that last season they won the FA Cup. So it is their first trophy ever. And I think they're having a go now and playing with the first team. Even though they're playing with the first team, I really don't think they are in form. Last game they lost to Leeds United, I think 4 or 5-1. So it was a battering from Leeds. So that's why I don't really rate Crystal Palace currently in the recent form. A lot of people say that this cup is not really important, and I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree with every single person that says this cup is not important. This cup is important. Every trophy that is considered a title for you, and a trophy in your cabinets, it's something you have to take seriously. You know, and the best example I can give about this is Manchester City. You know that Manchester City, when Pep Guardiola came, he joined Manchester City on the 1st of February 2016. Right? And since then, since 2016, City have won 2016 season, 18, 19, 20, 21. He won 5. And 4 of them were on a row. So that tells me Pep is also taking this competition seriously. He genuinely is taking it seriously. You know why it's important? Why this tournament is important? And for me, the reason why, it actually gives you that kind of winning mentality, and also it has an advantage that the tournament and the competition, actually the final, you play it somewhere around Feb. So that's before even the season is over, before the Champions League, before even the FA Cup. So if you do win it, you're going to win it early in the year, probably in Feb. So that kind of motivation, that kind of, I would say, increase in morale when you are infusing winning mentality into your team, and especially this team. We're having a very good youngsters, very good talents. However, they haven't won anything yet together. Even Saka, when we won the FA Cup in the first season of Arteta, he was young. I don't think he even played in that final. He was on the bench. So this team needs to taste a trophy. They need to just taste it, and I think they're going to snowball from there. And the Carabao Cup is probably the best place to start. Is the best cup that we can win, first of all, easily, I would say, compared to the other cups. So it's something more secured and more doable and feasible for Arsenal Football Club compared to the UCL, compared to the Premier League. I think it's a bit easier, and the others are harder, in my opinion. That's just my humble opinion. So if we do win against Crystal Palace, we're going to go to the semifinal. And who we're going to play in the semifinal is going to be Chelsea across 2 legs. And also, on the other hand, on the other side of the semifinal, we have Newcastle versus City. So it is doable. I think we can win against Chelsea. I think it's going to be tight against Chelsea if we do win this game, of course. I think it's going to be tight. I think we're going to draw on this to end the bridge, and I think we're going to win marginally in the Emirates Stadium. So the lineup, I think it's good. Marino, on the other hand, I wanted to see also Madueke. Nwaneri. I think the lad is not having minutes, and I think the frustration will grow if Nwaneri doesn't really have minutes. And if a team such as Chelsea, such as Manchester United, can come in and secure him minutes and guarantee him minutes, I think it's going to be very difficult to convince him, since you didn't really give him any minutes, not even in the cups. So I think Arteta needs to play it smart with him and try to give him as much minutes as he can. I know that we have Eze and we have Odegaard on the 10, and they are more senior than him. But also, Nwaneri showed a huge potential last season, especially when Odegaard was not available, and he deserves to have some minutes. Madueke, on the other hand, as well, played very, very good against Club Brugge in the Champions League. He scored a brace and a banger. So he deserves also the minutes. So any player, especially when you play attacking mindset players, if they are in form, then play them. Even if you're favoring Eze and you think Odegaard is better, still, if they are in form, keep them. Especially attacking players, a winger, a striker, a number 10. If they are playing good, keep them on the pitch. Keep them playing. Keep them sharp. And I think they can get a lot of them. Speaking of which, Zir, my friend, Hala Habibi, kif halik? I'm good, bro. I'm good. For example, look at Bayern, since 0-0. Bayern München, for example, they have this young kid. His name is Karl. Man, this kid has a lot of potential. And I think, and I'm being genuine about this, that even when Musiala comes back, even when the whole team is fit, I think you need to keep playing this guy. I genuinely do. The guy is elite. He's playing at a very high level. He played I think he was one of the best players even against Arsenal, even though they lost. But I still think he is one of the most elite youngsters and promising players across the whole of Europe. So I think Karl deserves to stay in the first 11. And I think Zir would agree with me, even though we all know that Musiala is a higher caliber of a player. But I would still keep Karl until Musiala gets back into form. I just done a video about some young player that ain't ready, comparing him, Karl and others. Okay, Karl is ready, clearly. Yes, Karl is ready. I think Karl is a extraordinary player. Some are ready and some aren't. Yes, of course. I'm talking about the players that I've seen. And Karl showed really maturity and a composure for such a young age, and credit to him, to be honest. Credit to him. He's playing also in a big team. I mean, Bayern is not a small team. I think Bayern has. When you are wearing the badge of Bayern München, it's a heavy badge to carry, and I think Karl is doing fantastic. I think he's doing fantastically, and I think even the fan base are very, very happy with him. So I wouldn't drop him. I wouldn't honestly drop him even for Musiala until, Musiala gets back to being Musiala that we all know. That's my personal opinion. So that's why did I mention Karl? I'm saying this because, when Madueke starts scoring, when Nwaneri starts scoring, those are still young players. You should keep playing them. And even I think Saka also can play on the left. Really, I do think that. I think he still, if I play Saka on the left, I think he's still better than Trossard. I think he's still better than Martinelli. And also, if Madueke is banging and really bagging goals, and now we're seeing output from him, Why the hell not? I mean, play him on the right and play Saka on the left. I think you're going to be lethal in both, I would say, wings from the left and the right. But it is something that Arteta has to explore. It's an option on the table, and I would generally, think about trying it. But we'll see what Arteta does. Arteta comes up with some, crazy stuff sometimes. I mean, we all saw the Marino up front, and it is what it is. But I want your prediction, guys, about the game. What do you guys think about the game? Who's going to win? What's going to be the score line? And before you do as well, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are close to 400 subs. Yo, that's a nice milestone, bro. 400, man. That's really good. That's really good. I just came from playing football with friends, and I genuinely feel banged, man. I feel really tired, I don't have much of a stamina, so forgive me sometimes in the stream if I doze off. It's just because I'm genuinely tired and exhausted from playing football. But hey, I found out a couple of tactics. I called Arteta and I gave him some hints and some tips. Maybe he would listen, but we'll see. We'll see. And look, I think if we lose this game, it's going to be a meltdown in the fan base. I think it's going to be a massive meltdown in the fan base. Massive meltdown on the fan base, and I don't want that to happen because I want my team to win, bro. Simple as that. I want my team to win. I mean, I don't think it's difficult to fathom or difficult to understand that I want my team to win whatever trophy they can. I want to win the Carabao. I want to win the FA Cup. I want to win, the UCL. Every tournament we're in, we need to try and go for it. That's all I'm asking. There already is at it right now, wallahi. Well, listen, lately, I hope it's just a fluke. I hope it's just, a bad patch. Even when we are winning, like for example against Everton 1-0, against I've seen Strecto with Jizz. Yeah, man, I've seen Lee and Igal. No, I haven't seen that, but I've seen Strecto and it with Jizz, man. Strecto is just طقطوقي الرجال طقطوقي مرة. Man, الطقطقة. But yeah, man, big up to everybody, man, in this space. I mean, we should always keep respect, no matter what. Not to be a dominant and keep personal things out of the discussion, out of the debates, and just keep it purely about football. Let's talk football, man. If you disagree with my opinion, it's fine. If you agree, it's also fine. I mean, you don't have to go all crazy on him and try to insult him or down talk him or it's just unprofessional in my opinion. I mean, that's when you see such a fall off or you see such an anger, that shows you the level of EQ, which is the emotional intelligence, how content you can hold yourself, how you can control your nerve, your temper, and not outlash right ahead. And that's it. You're here just to enjoy your time. And I'm sure all the content creators started this because they love what they're doing. They love their club. They're supporting the club, and it's out of passion. And it's sad sometimes to see it go to the wrong way. And that's that's it. That's what I think about the the little bit of skirmish that happened there. Man, this shit is not working for some reason, and I don't know why, bro. Fuck, you decided for a wrong day not to work, bro. Wrong day. But it's fine, it's fine. We always have an alternative. Always come prepared, Expect the best, prepare for the worst. This is what they say, and I really like the say, because I think it's it always keeps you on your toes, keeps your mind running in the background. Yeah, there we go. I just need to switch speakers. There we go. Holy shit, just switch off. There we go. Let's go. Oh, the game is gonna start in around 15 minutes. Guys, with the likes. Man, where I'm gonna check, man. This is ridiculous. We need the likes up. And if you are, where is the likes? Checking. I'm gonna check this shit, You know, we're at 9 likes. Get it up, guys. Get it up. We need to reach 20 this stream. I want to reach 20s. I'm always in 13, 14 regions, so I want to reach 20 this time. I want to reach 20 this time. So predictions. Who gave the prediction here? I mean, I know the fraud Dantrum is gonna say something for Crystal Palace 2-1 for Crystal Palace or some shenanigans like that. I know that for a fact. So Kepa in goal and the bench at the same time. Oh, that's true. Thank you for the correction. No, Dantrum. You are there. You're focused. You're focused, my dear friend. I like it. We have focused people here. I told you, man. This stream, if something goes wrong, forgive me because I genuinely feel tired. But thank you. Really, I missed that out. Raya, thank you, Dantrum. Appreciate it, buddy. I genuinely appreciate it. What else? Crystal Palace. Man, this team. Let's have a sip of water. Well, you're not also a helping hand. You're also a welcome guest here, bro. Even though you're a fraud sometimes, but you're always welcome, bro. Let's have a sip of water because I think this night is going to be a long night. Guys. I have a feeling that I'm going to lose my shit, but I hope, my genuine hope is we manage to score early. We try to secure, the game, control the game, control the momentum, and control everything. We don't need to go all crazy. It's our gaff, so no need to, go nuts. I know that Crystal Palace is a good team when they are on their day, when they are in form. They are really a good team. They were somewhere in the top 4 at the beginning of the season, but they fell off quite harshly. But still, you need to respect, give them the respect they deserve, but not too much respect. Too much of anything is always going to turn against you. Sadly. Why sadly, bro? I don't understand your hate to Arsenal, bro. Dantrum, tell me, why do you hate Arsenal? What have Arsenal done to you or to your team or to make you, genuinely hate them? If you're a Chelsea fan, I would understand. If you're a United fan, I would understand. But you're a Bayern München fan. I don't get it. And if you tell me it's because of the fan base, man, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take you serious next time. I'm a Bayern and a Villa supporter. So who's Villa, ultimate rival in the Premier League? Who is it? I don't know. Honestly, I genuinely don't know. I'm asking you, since you're a Villa supporter. So who's supposed to be your rival in the Premier League? Or main rival, let's say. I know they're all rivals. They're all competing to win the league. I understand that completely. But I mean, the team that you hate the most. For example, Arsenal, they're supposed to hate Tottenham, for instance, right? Spurs. We mock the Spurs. North London derby. But I never considered Spurs to be a rival, honestly, because they were never good. I hated Chelsea. I hated Man United way more than Spurs. Way more. And I understand a lot of people will say, oh, you don't understand the culture and this is historical. I don't give a shit, bro. I'm not living in the 1950s or 1960s. I'm living in 26 now, almost. And Happy New Year, by the way. And Merry Christmas, by the way. Oh, I forgot. How can I forget it? Shame. Merry Christmas to all of you. To you all. Enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your New Year's celebrations with your family, with your loved ones. Uh, big up. Speaking of Chelsea frauds, Danielle, Wolves in the Premier League. Ah, man, Wolves. Wolves. I'll pretend I didn't read that comment. I'll just pretend that I didn't read that comment. Dandrum. Stay humble. What Haaland says. Yeah, man. I like that kind of rivalry, Daniel. When stay humble and when Skelly scored when we won against them, I think it was 3-1 or 3-0 or something like that, and Skelly scored, and Haaland told him in the previous game in the first leg, he told him, "Who the fuck are you?" Right, and Skelly when he scored the goal, he did his celebration, the yoga mastery thing, and it was epic. It was epic, man. And I like that kind of competitive environment and competitive, I would say, acts between the players and all the grudges, and it's just nice to see. But we also hate Arsenal and United as well. You should be scared of City. Look, Danielle, I know you're sharing your feeling as well. I know you are scared of City, but for me, bro, I'm top of the league, man. I'm not, I'm not scared of anybody, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared of my own shadow. If I'm being honest, I'm scared of myself. I'm scared that we internally gonna fumble. I'm not scared of any external factors. I'm scared from internal factors, i.e., Mikel Arteta. Because we have a coach who's never done it, and that for me is a big question mark. Is a big question mark in the fan base, and I think that's what divides the fan base. If Arteta, for instance, won a Premier League or two, I would be more confident. But the guy never won it. He never got us across the line, and that's why I had my doubts, and rightfully so, I believe. Emery lives rent free in Arsenal fan heads. Look, man, if I were Emery, I'll be laughing, bro. I'll put my cigar and say, hey, you kick me out? Good evening. Good evening and good evening. I'm not scared of Arsenal at all. And Arteta is a bottle job. You can do better, Danielle. You can do better. You can do better. I'll give you the chance to do a better do better. Because when you say something like this, that means you don't have an argument. Argue about the tactics. I argue about the players. Argue about, stuff like that. And don't tell me that you are a bottle job. I mean, that's true, by the way, but still, I mean, it does not mean. I mean, a lot of teams for the first time they won something. Chelsea for the first time won the UCL in 2012, even though they reached the semifinal before, and they reached the final back in 2008, and you fumbled against United. City as well. They reached the final before Chelsea won. So you always can't say that's a bottle job. My prediction, T, big up to you first of all. My prediction will be I think it's going to be a tight 2-1. I think it's going to be a 2-1. And I think we're only going to score when we get our first team players in. I think it's going to end like 0-0, 0-0 first half, maybe 1-0 or something like that. I don't see us, as this lineup. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Unless Eze or Jesus, do some madness. Unless we see something from them that they actually, deliver bangers, like Rodgers did, for instance, against Manchester United. Arteta not even in a top 10 as a manager. Top 10 of what? The world? Danielle, do you remember your first UCL? Who won you the Champions League? Yeah, man, we do. I do. Want. You know what, T? I'll tell you something, T. You see the loss, Manchester United against Aston Villa. I thought that Manchester United were way better than us. way better. And Rodgers, had bangers, had worldies, and that's the only reason why I mean, they won the game basically. And I think if we lost in a similar manner, I know the loss is a loss. I understand that, but the way that we lost and the way that Man United lost, and I think that we are better than United when it comes to comparing United against Arsenal currently, and we're not able to put on a performance is worrying me. This is genuinely worrying me. And yeah, I was 11 years old when it happened. Well, if you remember, that's fine. But I asked you about the manager. So the manager at that time for Chelsea was the second manager, and who was sacked. I forgot who was sacked. I think Mourinho was sacked. I can't remember who was sacked. But anyways, Di Matteo came in and stepped up as a Chelsea manager and won you the UCL. Di Matteo. Do you know who Di Matteo is? The thing is, we know how to take our chances when other teams squander them. Yeah, I think Rodgers, man, he's epic, man. I just tweeted about him as well on Twitter. I said, Arsenal, don't even overthink it. Pay the 100 mil and get him. Our problem is we sit back after scoring one. Yeah, we need to go for more. You are right. We need to kill the game. We need to genuinely kill the game. I agree with you, T. Would you say Isak been a big flop this year? Yes. I think because of the price tag, and he broke the British record with 125 or 130 million pound. I think that comes with a lot of expectation, and I think he didn't even meet 10% or 5% of the expectation that were expected from Isak, especially having that banger of a season last year and coming to Liverpool looking really lost, I would say. So no. So yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I think he was a big flop. Also, Verts, by the way, Verts also for me is a flop so far. So far. Remember what I said in the summer? I said would buy Rodgers in any case, but he wasn't in. What? He wasn't an out and out winger. Man, but he does other things in a very high level. T, I would take him, bro. I mean, he's like, how can I? He's like Trossard on steroids. Trossard on steroids, man. Imagine that. That's what the guy is elite, bro. What you talking about? He's elite. He's fucking elite, man. The goals, oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, bro. Yeah, but that was the argument from others. Yeah, man. I mean, looking at it from hindsight now, I mean, I would 100% take Rogers, man. Damn, he's a good player. Really good player. All right, the players are getting in to the pitch. There we go. There we go. The huddle. The huddle. We're doing the huddle. And the North London forever. There we go. Man, Crystal Palace are going with the first team, man. This is a really good test for our squad depth. Don't forget, guys, to hit the like button before the game starts. Get your popcorn. Enjoy the game. Let's put the timer on quickly. All right. The game started, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. There we go. Long throw from Arsenal or quick throw? And he had to repeat why. Glasner, man. Let's see if we Arteta can be Glasner. And I consider Glasner to be one of the top refs. Sorry, for the top managers in Premier League. To be honest, because of what he did with Crystal Palace with the limited resources, I think that is something to be, um, you know, to be proud of as a Crystal Palace fan, and also him as a manager. That he needs to be proud of that. There we go. Games. It's getting started in here. Let's get it started in hot. Let's go. Oh, Marino. There we go, Marino. Good, Marino. Has to. Eze? Cross? Um, hmm. Glasner to Liverpool or Arsenal? Damn, he put me in a corner there. Yikes. I haven't seen a lot from Glasner to say, oh, wow, I want him, you know? Personally, this is me personally, as an Arsenal fan, of course. I'm going to be biased about this. Um, I don't know if he suits Liverpool play style because he plays like five in the back with the wing backs and all. So I don't know if that really fits Liverpool. I would say DNA. I don't know, man. It's a tough one, but I think he doesn't suit any team. He doesn't suit Arsenal. He doesn't suit Liverpool, but he would suit Manchester United for what they want to build. If that's the because he plays quite similar to Amorim in terms of formation. Big up Denzel, Denzel in the building. Right, right. There we go, Martinelli. Pass to Madueke. Madueke is clear. Shot. That was a weak shot, Madueke. Come on, bro. Put some power there. Definitely. Why? Why? Why you cannot see him going? I can see that. I can't see that. I don't see why. Give me a reason why. What Denzel said here, guys. Come on, come on. We're looking good, guys, in the first couple of minutes. I see that there is desire to, take the lead. Edwick is bum. Come on, bro. It's minute 3, bro. Let's give him at least 45 minutes, right? Let's give him 45 minutes and we can call him a bum. Deal? Because I think we don't. I mean, when we scored the banger against Club Bruges, I think that was a good goal. I mean, he has it in him, so we've seen him do it. So let's give him a chance here. Plus, I mean, he hasn't played for 2 games because Mikel Arteta, after scoring a brace, decided not to play him not a single minute. So there you go. And I was saying this at the beginning of the video, Denzel, that if you have especially an attacking player that is thriving and scoring and assisting and playing at a high level, do not sub him. Keep playing him. Keep playing him. And that's unfortunate with Madueke. And I really would like to explore to play Saka on the left and Madueke on the right. If of course Madueke plays in the same performance that we saw from him against Club Brugge. I think why I say that because I think Saka is better than Trossard and Martinelli on the left. That's all. Yeah, he should have. He should have. He should have. I'm not giving him the leeway. I'm not giving him any excuse for that. No, he should have scored. Should have scored. Should have put more power into it, or at least try to place it with a bit of accuracy in the top bin or something. That was a poor execution from Madueke. Well, let's stay calm. Let's stay calm. I see the team is trying really hard, and there's a lot of energy. That's good. That's good. I don't want to see that lethargic, gameplay. Eze against his former team, Crystal Palace. Question, guys: if Eze scores, do you think he's going to celebrate? or is he gonna be, respectful? I just, yeah, me and you both, Denzel. Me and you both. Me and you both. Throwing for Crystal Palace. He'll respect Palace. Okay. Yeah, that was all. That would be nasty if he celebrates. Like I think there's a lot of respect between Eze and his former team. I think he left in good terms. I don't think he did some madness to leave. Oh, Martinelli! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Couldn't catch it. Benitez, goalkeeper. On a side note, guys, here's a stat. Arsenal Football Club, the last time they won the Carabao Cup was hold that. Mitchell with a shot went off. So the last time that Arsenal Football Club won the Carabao Cup was back in 1993. 1993. That's the last time we won the Carabao Cup. And we won 2 times, by the way, in history. We won it only 2 times in history. City has 8, and Liverpool has 10. So there you go. Kai Havertz is the one who would celebrate. Whoa. Why? I mean, any Arsenal player, if he scores, they would celebrate. Well, why did you single out Kai Havertz? Is there a reason behind it? All right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you're saying if he scored against Chelsea. Okay, okay. I thought you meant if he scored against Crystal Palace. Yeah, I mean he celebrated. If you remember, he scored against them when we won. Was it 5? Was it 5-1 or something? And he celebrated. And there was that Indian guy. I forgot his name. The Chelsea content creator. I mean, he does watch-alongs, and he went berserk, mad. He was so upset. Kai Havertz, you asshole! You asshole! Man, I don't know if I can get that clip, bro. But Kai Havertz, you asshole! You asshole! That Indian accent, bro. That was hilarious as fuck. I don't know if you remember that clip or you've seen it, but damn. I should actually clip it and store it in my media here and put it. Yeah, and if Havertz like fumbles or misses a sitter and just I'll just play that video. Havertz, you asshole. Oh my god. I don't see them scoring, to be honest. They're not really playing that level to score. Martinelli. They had only one chance. Mikel, who shot it off targets, but I think the defense is really sound. I don't see Crystal Palace. Oh, speaking of the devil, Arteta, but Skelly. Skelly tracks back. Um, I really don't see Crystal Palace will break down Arsenal. I mean, except Adam Wharton. I really rate the player, guys. Adam Wharton has a great vision when it comes to passing. His passing range is insane, and he's very, very intelligent player. And there's a reason why he was summoned to the national team, why why he is part of the national English team, because he's that good. Adam Wharton is that good. You jinxed it now. Palace goal incoming. Tantrum, shut up, man. No spoilers, please. I'm gonna touch wood. Smack wood, not touch wood. Smack wood, bro. Come on, Califury. We can do it, guys. We can do it. We can do it. I know we can. I have faith. There we go. Nice. This the balls most of the time at their their final third, and we're trying. That's good. We're dominating the game. We're controlling the game. Aze cuts in. Aze, oh, they haven't really reached the defense yet, and I think the midfield is really doing well alongside the right backs and the right back and the left back. I think they are doing very very well in covering the spaces. They're not allowing Palace to find the gap between the lines. They are blocking it. They're being so proactive. So I like this. I genuinely like it. There we go. It forces Crystal Palace to take risky passes, which has a very high probability and chance to miss. Like I said, if they do make it through, the defense is going to be some crazy pass from Martin or Wharton or Adam Wharton or something like that. But to break us down, I don't see it. Oh yeah, Eze. Nice. Got it back. There we go. Eze. There we go. Arsenal controlling now the tempo, going back, playing from the defense, trying to lure them out a little bit because they are sitting 10 men behind the ball. Martinelli on the left. There we go. He runs in. Cross cleared by Crystal Palace. Is that a corner? No? That's a corner. That's the first corner of the game. Arsenal corner. Yeah, let's just see if we still, have that weapon, which is set pieces. Without Gabriel, it doesn't really feel like you have that weapon anymore, and it shows how important Gabriel, not only defensively but also offensively, is part of an intrigued system, a rigged system. Speaking of rigged, this is the football rig. I think Gabriel Magalhaes is like a glitch, on FIFA that you just abuse to score goals. That's Gabriel Magalhaes in the corners. Seeing Rice, Saka, and Zubimendi is refreshing to see. You mean seeing them on the bench? So shot from Martinelli, you bumhead. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the Zubimendi and Rice. I can't lie. I'm happy that Zubimendi and Rice, because I think they played the most or the majority of the minute this season, and we really need them to rest because what's coming next in terms of games is going to be more difficult. Is that a handball? Was that a handball? Is there VAR in Carabao Cup? I don't think that's going to be given. I don't know if there's a VAR in Carabao Cup or no. I don't know. Anyways, I wouldn't give it. So yeah, Rice and Zubimendi, those two were the most important players. I knew that defensively we are going to go with Saliba and Hincapie because we don't really have a lot of options. But no VAR at this stage, right? It's semifinal, I think. They're going to start having the VAR. So I'm happy, like Denzel said, to have those players resting. Saka as well. Don't forget, we're gonna play Aston Villa as well on the 30th. Skelly. The player that I haven't seen really contribute in anything is Norgard. Not defensively, nothing from Norgard. Skelly. Is it just me or Norgard is a ghost? Am I blind or what? There you go. That's his probably his first pass. I want to see the stats later on and how many passes he had. Oh, Calafiori, what have you done? Oh, it's a throwing against them. Chill out, Arteta. Chill out, man. Calma. Nah, I don't. I wouldn't give that as a handball, honestly. It looked like a natural position with the, with the, and he's going to the ball and try to hit it with his head. It's a natural thing. I personally wouldn't give it a penalty, but maybe by the letter of the law, it's a penalty. I don't know. Not sure. Norgard is the antithesis of rotation player. I don't know, bro, but he's not showing up, he's not really doing anything. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Because I would look like an idiot defending this guy and why he's not playing. But he cannot blame a guy who hasn't played any minutes, Denzel. I mean, he played like minor minutes, so obviously he's going to be out of shape and out of balance and out of everything, out of tune, and that's on the coach because he hasn't really rotated him a lot. Ooh, okay. So I wouldn't really blame Norgard for having a very weak performance. I would say. Eze, nice to Gabriel. Gabriel cuts in, dribbles. It's cleared by Crystal Palace. Eze, nice. Covers, gets the ball back. Kepa. Madueke commits a foul against Pino. Jeremy Pino. I mean, I wouldn't give that a foul. How would that be a foul? I was protecting the ball. It's not my problem. I mean, the guy is too short when he puts his hand straight to his face. There you go. Nice. Pressure. Pressure yields errors. Skelly with the throwing. Come on. Come on, Skelly. There you go, Skelly. Another throwing. Somebody open up for him, man. Oh, this is taking too long. Feel the rhythm of the game. Oh, what a wrong pass. Wrong pass, but Timber. Mr. Consistent. Timber is the other player that I think we need to find a way to rest him. I don't know who we're gonna play in that right back. I don't know if we have a player on the right back that can play from the academy or Hales End products, but oh, Mr. Consistent, what happened? Mateta and Saliba. Saliba with a tackle. There we go. Eze on the left. Change good direction to Madueke, but it was a very long ball. I mean, Martinelli was next to you. I don't know why you would go play for hard, the hard choices where you have Martinelli opened up on the left. Don't forget Mateta last season. I mean, he bullied our defense, so we need to take notes and be careful with him. Not allow him a lot of spaces and not allow him, to make a run because that guy is like a tank. Reminds me of Lukaku. There we go. Whoa, Madueke! 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 What the hell was that? Fuck. You don't miss that. No, bro. You don't miss such chances, bro. All right, he's a bum. He's a bum. That was an easy chance, man. I would have scored it. I scored like a goal like that today when I was playing football. I swear. I got hurt in the process, but still, I scored it. My other brother was scoring. Oh yeah, yeah, my grandma can score. No man, that was an awful uh execution from Madueke. I don't know what the hell he wanted to do. I mean, he didn't shoot. He didn't lob the goal or try to dribble the goalie. Nothing. I don't know what the hell was he trying to do there. No idea. No clue. There's the Palace long ball. Mateta and okay, cleared by Saliba. Eze with a run. Eze with a run. Eze with a run. There we go. Jesus on the left. Come on, Jesus. You can take him. Jesus crossed. Oh, Martinelli. Martinelli. Okay, there we go. Skelly. Skelly. They went all the way back. They went all the way back. Mm-hmm. Martinelli on the left. I haven't seen Martinelli take on a defender in a long time, man. It's frustrating to see something like that. Nice pass from Henkapier. Martinelli. Mm-hmm. There we go. Calipuri. Calipuri trying. I think we are doing good so far. I mean, aside of Madueke, we missed two chances. Oh, cross from Martinelli. No follow up. Madueke, I mean, he should have scored one of the two chances at least. Norgard. There we go. Saliba. Oh, Skelly with a pass. Didn't go through. Good idea, but bad execution. Mm-hmm. Norgard. Come on, Norgard. Show us what you got. Show us what you got, man. Show us what you got. Do something. Remember, Jesus 1-2. No, didn't work out. Didn't work out. As I try. Nice Timber. Nice Timber. He's an elite defender, man. Timber. Eze with a long ball. Good idea. Good idea. There we go. Marino. Marino. Man up, bro. Norgard. Oh. Eventually, I think we're gonna break the defense. We're gonna break down their defense. Eze to the left. Martinelli. 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 It's in. Cross. Header. Oh! Madueke missed it. It was too high for him. And a corner for Arsenal. Corner for Arsenal. Second corner in the game. Yeah, the header from Gabriel. Come on. Don't tell me Madueke is taking that corner. He is absolutely shit. Shot from Calafiori. Oh, oh, yeah, he is. He is better than Madueke. Way better than Madueke. I want to see Nwaneri on the right, man. I think he can do it. Madueke is not having a good day. I'll be honest. Most dangerous chance is Gabriel's header, man. What the hell did I miss that? Ooh, Marino. Marino. Was it long? Oh, come on. How is that a foul? How is that a foul, bro? How is that a foul? Oh, he's injured. That's very weird. No, no. What is this? What does it mean? Oh, can circle it out, or what the hell is that? What are those signs from Arteta? Sometimes you feel like he's landing a plane. Oh, he's bleeding from the mouth. Okay. Fairs. Who's that? Gabriel Magalhaes, Mosquera. I see that. The guy in the middle. Who is that? I don't know who's that. Half an hour so far passed, and Arsenal nil, Crystal Palace nil. We are dominating the game. We are controlling the game, but unfortunately, we haven't converted any of the chances. 2 chances to Madueke, 1 chance for Gabriel Jesus. None of them were translated to goals. That's unfortunate. But let's try to get a goal for the first half. I'll put us in a very good position, I would say. A very strong position before the first half ends if we score a goal. Long ball inside the box, but nobody's there. Nah, it's too far. It's too far. I don't know what you're trying to do there, bro. Saliba to Timber? Come on. Fiore? There we go. Timber, what are you doing, Timber? Nice! Nice! And some Timber, some crazy stuff. Try to dribble 3 players. He doesn't really dribble them with flair and let's say skill, but it's just pushing the ball and bullying them away. Oh, yes, Kelly is. Kelly. No, 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 no. Calafiori, please cover. Calafiori, cover it. Nketiah cross, but cleared by the defense. Eze. Eze. Hey. Chill out, Lerma. Take it easy on Eze. Take it easy. There we go. Saliba. Again. Calafiori. Oh, Hincapie. So I'm messed up. Also, Dantrum didn't even fix that for me. He knew how to fix Peppa, but he didn't fix. Oh, cleared by Chris Palace. Jesus, man. Jesus, you should have shot there, man. What are you waiting for, bro? First, let's shoot. You don't have to dribble the whole team, bro. Just shoot the fucking ball. Yeah, it's a good pass, but Jesus, man, I don't know why he's taking too many touches with the ball, man. Long ball, long throw, I mean, inside the box, but cleared by Palace. Marino. Another throwing for Arsenal. They're going to attempt another long throw. There we go. And cleared by Palace again. Yeah, it was a good pass, but Jesus, man. Jesus. Timber inside the box. And another third corner for Arsenal Football Club. Third corner. Let's go, guys. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. We have the upper hand. We have the control. We have the possession. We just need to get the ball in the back of the net. Please. It's not that difficult. Just do it. Don't put yourself in a bad position where they drag this game until I don't know last minute and we feel like a down and we receive a dagger. Just don't do it, please. Calafiori, there we go. Man, this guy is always, tackling our players very aggressively, man. Give him a freaking yellow card. Lerma, his name is Lerma, Colombian player. Look at that. Just shoved Skelly. Eze is going to take the free kick. He's going to attempt to cross it inside the box. It's only going to be harder if we don't score in the first half, I swear. So leave it to Eze. What he's going to do? Pass it to Madueke. Madueke cross. And how is that not a corner? That's a corner, bro. That's a freaking corner. Man, this referee, man. And there's no VAR. Oh my god. It's like we're playing 2004, bro. Or 5. Yeah, the ref is absolute shit. He is. He is a skunk. He is. Uh, there we go. Press. There you go. Or some nice Norgard. Skelly, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, Skelly? Nice, Skelly. Nice. And this referee, man. Why? Why? He played it. What's wrong with that? Yeah, man, he's gonna give me blood pressure. I swear to God, bro. This is a ref, man. Calafiori? Martinelli on the left? Come on. Cross from Martinelli! Ooh, cleared by Crystal Palace. Nice Calafiori. Nice Calafiori. Nice track back from Calafiori. Back to Martinelli. Back to Martinelli. On the left. On the left. Come on. Come on. Cuts in. Gabriel. Skelly. Madueke. Shoot! Shoot! No! No! Madueke! Yo! The fuck, bro? What the fuck, Madueke? 7 meters, and he couldn't find. He found only that 30 centimeter that he's standing. Oh my god! He has 7 meters of width, and he chooses to shoot on that narrow 30 centimeters that the goalkeeper is standing on. Idiot. Madueke. Nice, Saliba. Saliba. Whoa, Saliba. Saliba is doing crazy stuff here. Let's go. Martinelli. Martinelli. Nice. Cross. Oh, Timber. Ah, Timber, man. Nice, nice. No, man. Martinelli is playing good. Martinelli is playing good. I gotta give him that. I have to give him that. Martinelli is looking really sharp. I like it. His decision making is elite. When to cut inside and when to take a man to drift away. That's not an easy decision to take as a winger, and so far he's doing brilliantly. Just hope one of his crosses end up with a goal. I don't know why he doesn't do those crosses when he has Yokers in the team. Martinelli again. Nice, Martinelli! Martinelli! Oh, Timber with the header! Martinelli, man, is doing Maslin. He's doing some crazy shit. Look at that. Sit on the floor. What a dribble from Martinelli. Well done. Well done. And I was just giving him the stick a few minutes ago, saying that Martinelli, I haven't seen him take on a defender in a very long time. Man, he's shutting me up. I like it. Yeah. Even though I heard some news that he's offered to some sort of team in Turkey, I don't know. T maybe can verify that. I'm going to talk about it in 2 days in the Arsenal news drill down. I don't want to mention anything about Arsenal news and transfer negotiation and all that stuff. There's a lot that's going on. I would say, with Arsenal Football Club when it comes to players and offers, contracts, negotiations, and especially that the January transfer window is going to open soon. But we're going to talk more about it in the Arsenal news drill down 2 days from now, after tomorrow. Make sure you tune in. 2 minutes to go for the first half still. The score is 0-0. The news gave him motivation. I don't know. Should I be happy that he's performing on a high level for Arsenal Football Club, or should I be happy that he's performing at a high level so that his valuation goes up so we can get some money? It's a win-win for me. If I look at it from both perspectives, I think it's a win-win for me. Anything that benefits my club, Arsenal Football Club in general, I'm always going to back up. But if we do find a better left winger, I mean, this performance against Crystal Palace is not going to cover what really Martinelli has been doing for the past year and a half. He's not been really that good for 18 months, so that does not forgive for me the poor display from him in the past year and a half or two, I would say. So if we manage to find a left winger, and I heard that Arsenal can go for Semenyo, but not until we sell an attacker. And if we do sell Martinelli, I think it's good to go for Semenyo. But anyways, back to the game. Long throw from Palace inside the box. Man, Saliba is holding Mateta. I like it. Marino with the counter attack. Timber. Madueke. Nice. Madueke is trying. Madueke cross. Martinelli. Skelly. Shot from Skelly, but there's a wall of players against him, man. A wall of players. Two minutes added on the stoppage time. What performance? Martinelli, you mean? Nah, man, it's not gonna fool me, bro. Come on, bro. I have a memory like a camel. Especially when when I'm upset about a player, I do remember every bad moment that he did or bad performance that he displayed. So it's not gonna be easy to wash that out, and hide it. It's gonna take him a crazy run of performances, and probably by the end of it to win a trophy. Then maybe I can forgive him. But other than that, no, because he's earning a lot of money. He's earning 180,000 pound a week, so the expectation should be high, and the pressure should be there to perform. I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of paying top dollars for players that are not performing. They're just nicking a living from the club and being a burden instead of somebody who's adding to the club. Um, Adding to the club in general when it comes to performances, when it's adding efficiency and all that. So I'm not really okay. Martinelli's down. Is he okay? He's holding his knee. Can he resume? I hope he's okay. I mean, he has been the best player so far in the second half. I'm gonna leave that analysis for the first half until the first half is over. But let's see if Martinelli can continue. Seemed like a natural clash, no malicious act, to be honest. I know we do have Trossard on the bench, but still, I mean, all right, doesn't look good, guys. Doesn't look good. I'm looking now at the replay of the chances, and the Madueke one is just frustrating. It is frustrating to watch. Martinelli's still down, guys. Martinelli is still down. That's really worrying. That doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good. Let's see. Can he stand? He's standing now. He's limping. Yeah, I don't think he can continue from what I'm seeing right now. He's limping and he's in a lot of pain. Let's see. Is it just, the clash? Can he continue? Let's wait and see. Norgard, long throw. The game resumed and cleared from Palace. Calafiori with a bad pass. Nice, Norgard. Nice cover from Norgard. All right, the first half is over. 0-8. Thanks, bro. Welcome back to the channel. All right, the first half is over. Let's stop the timer quickly so we can talk about the game. There's a lot to unravel. There's a lot to discuss, in my opinion. So let's set it at second half so we can. All right. So the first half, guys. The first half, honestly speaking, we played well. I cannot take that away from the team. We dominated the game. I mean, let's look at some stats here. Let me just pull up some stats of the game so far so we are backing the eye test along with the stats as well. So shots, we had 9 shots and 4 on target, where Cristobal has only 1 shot and none on target. Possession, 80% possession. 80% possession. 4 corners, 0 to Crystal Palace. So yes, the eye test does not lie. The eye test does tell us that we are dominating the game, but unfortunately, we haven't managed to score yet, and that's a problem. I mean, it's like you can't finish your dinner, and was it Denzel who mentioned it before? I don't know. I think it was Denzel that we always score one goal and sit back, and that's a problem. I mean, now we're even struggling to score one goal. Not even that one goal, man. We need that one goal. And I mean, the best player in the first half was Martinelli, without a shadow of a doubt. I think he was clear from everybody else. He was a serious threat on the left wing. Every time he has the ball, I think he was attempting to create, attempting to do something and every decision that he made was the right decision, either to go back, either to cut in, or either to run the defender. And I think, yeah, Martinelli is the best player, and unfortunately he had an injury at the end of the game. I haven't seen a substitution from Arteta, so we'll wait and see it to the second half. If he can continue, I hope he does. And I hope, if in case that is an injury, I hope it's just a minor one and not a long-term one. Who else? Let's talk about the other players. So Timber, Saliba, Calafiori-Skelly really didn't have much to do, because, I mean, 80% possession, that means most of the time you're always on their final third. So it's not like we've seen a lot from the defenders in general. I think Skelly could do better a little bit with his passing. He's missing some passing. Timber as well. I think he should overlap more with Madueke. I think he should, just bring on numbers so that you can, dominate the game more. Try to overlap. Try to add more players into the box, which helps you, get the advantage sometimes, because they are playing 10 men behind the ball. So every player that is inside the box is an additional threat that we can exploit and explore as well. Moreno looked okay. Norgard looked okay. Eze, I think he could have done better in some cases. Some decisions that he makes, long balls that he could have played an easy ball, and yeah, I think he should have done better. When it comes to Jesus, barring the chance that he had with his header, I didn't really see much of him. And Madueke is the worst player. He missed 2 sitters, 2 shots on target. Was it 2? Actually, 3. 3 shots from Madueke, and none of them went, wasn't really that dangerous. The first one was really weak. The second one, I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. And the third one, he just shot it right in front of, right into the goalkeeper. I mean, come on, bro. You're a professional footballer. Try to put some accuracy on that ball, bro. Some accuracy. Just try to, put it. Look, I'm looking at it. This is the first shot. All right, that's the first one. Minute 2. Well, 2-ish. It's 3, actually, minute 3. So that's the first, the first attempted shot by Arsenal Football Club. And then let me see, the second one now is going to show, I think, yes. There we go. Yeah, that's the second one. Minute 20. That's the 21st minute of the game. That's the second attempt from Madueke. And third one should be somewhere after that, not long, shortly after that. So yes, Madueke was the worst player. Madueke was the worst player, 100%. 100%, man. 100% he was the worst player, Madueke. And I think we're going to see Saka or Nwaneri in the second half. Big up to Godfrey, man. Godfrey in the building. Welcome, bro. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you. Denzel, Godfrey, if you are watching the game, I want you to tell me what you guys thought of the game. Who was your best player on the pitch, and who was your worst player on the pitch? For me, the best player, Martinelli. The worst player, Madueke. We're suffocating. Yeah, bro. I just read the stats. 80% possession. 9 shots. 4 on target. And I think 4 corners. Let me check again. Yeah, 4 corners. 0 for Crystal Palace. So yeah, we are dominating the game statistically and realistically and everything. So we are dominating the game. Um, but yeah, we are missing the goal. But tell me, guys, who was your best player in the first half? Who was your worst player in the first half? I want to hear, especially from the Arsenal fans that are watching right now. We need to work on our goals galore. Yeah, you do. What do you want to have? Somebody like Madueke? It's difficult, man. It's difficult to get output from this guy. Hello, Zoraida. Zoraida's in the building, guys. Big up to Zoraida. Saliba and Cal have been solid. I don't know about that, bro. I didn't really see much of Crystal Palace trying actually and attempting and giving, I would say headache to the defense. That's not really the case here. So that I mean, they didn't do good. They didn't do bad. They didn't do shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I missed the first half. That's what Soraida's saying. Well, nothing really special happened. It's just 0-0. And I'm talking to the guys here. I'm asking them to whom have watched this game. Tell me who was your best player and who was your worst player on the pitch. You're not going to tell me, guys? Or you're not actually watching? It's one of those two. So what is it going to be? Keeping Mateta out of the game with aerial duels. Oh, man, honestly, I've seen like one or two times that Saliba cleared the ball from him, but they're not really getting the ball to Mateta so that he can impose a threat or try to make something work for Palace. He was isolated, to be honest, and that's credit to the team, of course, that we managed to nullify Crystal Palace to that and not allowing them to really breathe, like you said, suffocating them. But I don't know. I don't know. And I said the only way that they will manage to break us down is with a special pass or a crazy pass from Adam Wharton. I think he's the one who's capable of breaking our defense with one pass. Martinelli is definitely the best. I agree with you, Denzel. The other guy shall not be spoken of. I got you, bro. I got you. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. What about you, Godfrey? What about you? Tell me, bro. No. Okay, Godfrey. Tell me about. Excuse me. Tell me about the best player on the pitch for you and the worst player on the pitch. So far in the first half. Me and Denzel are in agreement with the choices, and that's Martinelli the best, Madueke the worst. So, what about you, Godfrey? You agree, disagree, or you have a different opinion, or you think there was a better player, maybe Saliba, since you are really giving him a lot of credits, even though I don't feel that he was really tested a lot, and that's credit to the team again. That's not something I'm not taking away the credit from the team that they managed to control the game in this manner. I did Martinelli and player. Okay, so you two. How are we playing? No, we're playing good, Soraya. Honestly, we are playing so well. We are dominating the game, like I mentioned. 80% possession of the ball, shots on target, corners. We have 4, they have 0. So when it comes to stats, I think we are dominating. But unfortunately, we couldn't really translate any of the chances we had, especially the Madueke shots. I mean, I thought at least one of them must be a goal. I mean, come on, bro, not be missing those kind of easy chances. Seeing Martinelli perform an ankle breaker was funny. Yeah. You mean when he made him sit on the floor? Norgard is having a comfortable performance. Yeah, bro, I think he fits in perfectly. I mean, I don't know why we're not seeing more of him. And I'm not saying that I want to see more of him in the sense that he is better than Rice or Zubimendi, but in a sense of you need to, because lately when I watch Rice, when I watch Zubimendi, I genuinely feel that they are tired, and I think Norgard can fill in, allowing the players to rest in some games, and that's I don't know, I don't know. I mean, as much as we rated this, as much as we rated this deal, and we thought, oh, it was cost effective, 10 million or 11 million pound for Premier League proven captain of Brentford, but yet we're not really utilizing him, and that's really the upsetting part for me. I mean, he's a good player. I'm not gonna say he's a wonderful player, but he's a good player. He can fill in and utilize him, man. Rest your player, rotate. Why not, man? Why you can't rotate, bro? Why the hell are you not rotating? Why you have to run your players to the ground and wait for the inevitable and wait for Rice to be injured, man? I just don't get it. I genuinely don't. That's the Arteta way. No, that's the wrong way, bro. That's the wrong way. And then when he comes into the press conference, he freaking bitch about it and say, "Oh, we had unfortunate circumstances of injuries." And he will tell you who else in the Premier League has more injuries than Arsenal, and he will back up his claim with stats and all that. And it could be true, but if we do look at the root cause of the issue, is you. It's you, bro. You're the one who's managing your personnel. You're the one who's deciding who to play on the pitch, who's going to start this game, who's not going to start this game, who is fit, who's not fit. You are doing the training sessions, so you can see. You can see even on the training session. I mean, an elite manager knows his players and would see, oh, this guy is not looking good. He would ask him, hey, listen, are you having an issue with your ankle? Are you this? Are you that? I think you need to rest next day, or, you know. Yeah, I hope so too, bro. I hope so too, man. He's been really brilliant this first half, and I do want him to continue. But if there's, oh man, I'm yawning. Oh man, it's too late for me here, but still. But if it does impose a risk to him, I think he should be subbed off. Just to be careful and be cautious, and we don't want to, you know, test the injury and see and make it even worse for him, you know. And we do need our every single player to be fit and ready, because, you know, the games are coming thick and fast in the upcoming weeks and days, especially the Boxing Day, December, Aston Villa on the 30th. I mean, it's not a really easy schedule, and it's not going to be, and those teams are not going to make it easy for Arsenal Football Club. So we do need every single weapon ready to fire and shoot. If we do win this game, guys, if we do win this game, we're going to play against Chelsea. And Chelsea is a team that are inconsistent. However, they always show up against the big clubs. We've seen it with Arsenal, with 10 men. We've seen it against Barca. We've seen it plenty of times. Yeah, they lost to Man United, but that's due to the red card, due to the mistake from Sanchez. But Chelsea could really give us a hard time. I think if we do win this game and we go through to the semifinals, I mean, it's going to be across two legs. I think it's going to be a draw on the Stamford Bridge, and I think it will be a win, a narrow, marginal win in the Emirates Stadium, like 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that, you know. And yeah, on the other hand, and the other game of the semifinal, we have Newcastle versus Manchester City. I think that will be a tough game and a really good game to watch. A very good game to watch. All right, the players are getting back. The players are getting back. Checking something quickly. There we go. Finally. Now you're working. All right, the stream is better. All right. Let's hope for the best, guys. Let's hope for the best. I think this stream that I'm watching is a little bit, there's a delay in it, but it's fine. This is more clear. Martinelli is good. Okay. Okay. I mean, you know, and I said this in many, many, many videos, is it's a rule of thumb of football. If you don't score, you concede. No matter how much you dominate the game, no matter how how much was the percentage of possession and all that stuff, and that's what really worries me. That we're missing a lot of chances, but I hope we do manage to score and the goal as early as possible. You cannot wait until the 17th minute or 80th minute. I think that game will be dragged out, and I think it's going to be very difficult to break down. And also, there will be a slight shift in momentum because you cannot keep the same momentum for the 90 minutes. I think Cristobal at a certain point will attempt and will try and say, "Hey guys, listen, we did it for 70 minutes. Let's give it a go and try. We're not losing anything. Let's go." It's a cup game. It's a knockout game. So there we go. The game started, ladies and gentlemen. The game started. Let's go. Martinelli's back, guys. The good news, Martinelli's back, so I think he is okay. Alhamdulillah. Thank God. Oh, by the way, Godfrey, since you were here, and Soraya as well, Merry Christmas to you guys. I wish you all the best, and to you and to your family. Come on, you Gooners. Soraya shouting here. The stats that they're showing here in Sky Sports is a bit different than Google. I don't know which one is accurate. They say it's 12 shots versus 2 shots, where in Google showed 9 shots versus 1 shot. So I don't know which one is more accurate, Google or Sky Sports stats. Eze. Foul for Eze. No changes so far in the lineup. The same 11 that started the game. So that means thank God Martinelli's okay. I don't trust Sky in general. Man, they all have their own agendas. Sky Sport or else. I mean, but the stats should be the same. I mean, those are facts. I mean, how can you have mistakes in facts, bro? I'm sure they have somebody who's dedicated just to count those shots. Oh, okay, that's the first one. That's the second one. That's the third one. I mean, it's not too easy to track and report as well. There we go. Throwing for Crystal Palace. They're going all the way back to the goalkeeper, Benitez. Nice, Timber. Here we go. Skelly. Skelly, don't, Skelly, man. He held the ball too long. Cross from Crystal Palace and Mateta with the header. There we go. See? Mistakes are a wonder pass. That's the only way that they will break us down. And that's the mistake from Skelly. He held the ball too long. Just scuff it, man. Just shoot it anywhere, man. Calafiore long ball. And offside. Okay. Nice. Oh my God, Skelly, what are you doing? I feel like Skelly is the weakest link there in the defense. I mean, Timber is solid on the right, but Skelly is making a lot of mistakes and putting the team in a very difficult situation to recover, defensively speaking. Holding the ball too long, giving it in very dangerous areas, allowing Crystal Palace to have chances. Oh, Saliba. Nice timber. Saliba, nice man, Saliba. What a professional defender. Madueke. Norgard. Pass. Martinelli. Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli. We gave you the best player of the first half. Come on, do better. Pino. Pino. Oh, Mitchell. But Timber in the cover. Yes, smack. Timber covered. My stats shows 12 shots versus 3. Is this over, I mean, first half or up till now? Oh, shit. Yeah, the shots on goal are the same, but the total shots. Why is it showing in hold on? Let me update this and see. Does it update? Refresh the page. No, I don't want to refresh. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. Now it shows 9 in my Google. What's wrong with my Google account? Up to now, okay. Maybe they're considering attempts in the second half as well. Okay, fair enough, so Sarita. Thanks. But anyways, I mean, it shows that Arsenal are having more chances and then control the game. Calafiore, nice. Skelly. Come on, Skelly. Have a lot of space to take the best decision. Just look around. Use your mind. That's it. There we go. Norgard. Eze to Skelly. There we go. We're luring them in. Let's go. Kepa. I mean, Kepa's not Raya, but still. Nice, Madueke. Oh, man. Nice. Calafiori. Damn. Mateta bullied him. Mateta bullied him and forced the corner. Is it a free kick or is it a corner? No, it's a corner. It's actually a corner. That's the first corner for Crystal Palace. We need to watch out for Mateta. Aliba, please. Forget about every single player in Crystal Palace. Just focus on Mateta. He is the threat. He is the threat. I repeat, Saliba. Why is not tracking Mateta? Martinelli is tracking Mateta. Oh my god. Okay, is that a goal kick or foul? I don't know, but all in all, the same. Nice. Timber. Moreno. Eze. Nice. Skelly back to Calafiori. I mean, Crystal Palace are getting out of their getting out of their half and now pressing hard. Saliba, Madueke, nice. Come on. Timber, nice. Madueke kept it in. Gabriel. Hey, that's a foul against him. Nice. Man, this referee, man, he just kills the game, man. Why, bro? He's playing fast. What's wrong with that? Skelly. Nice run from Skelly. Nice. Ooh. Lacroix covered it. Fine, but there we go. Norgard, nice. Eze, back to Norgard. I mean, we're seeing more. I would say, oh, we're seeing now more aggressiveness from Crystal Palace. They're trying to press hard. Jesus is down. Jesus is down, and he's complaining. Bro, every single tackle, Jesus, you feel like he's gonna break his knee. The ref is blind. I don't know, man. This ref, bro. Maybe they're over dependent on VAR. You know, it's like when you know the multiplier table, you know, and nowadays people always use calculators. You become dumb with very small equation or something like that. That's how I feel the game is, bro. It's like, oh, all right, it's fine. If I make a mistake, VAR is gonna overturn it or fix it or amend it, or maybe that's the case here. They forgot how to be a ref in the first place. Or back in the days, I mean, the ref was everything. You know, he's the judge, jury, and executioner. Saliba, nice Saliba, nice. Madueke, oh, you. Jesus, you need to be more accurate for the passing. Trossard art is coming in. Let me put that. I think Martinelli will be subbed off. Nice, Madueke makes it run cross to the far post to Eze shot, but blocked from Klein. Man, Jesus, man, he has to dribble. He has to dribble. He cannot shoot or cross. He has to dribble. Mitchell on the left to Gahey. Back to Gahey. Nah, Crystal Palace are looking much better in the second half. We lost the momentum. I can feel it. Or it's just that the tactic here is to give them the ball so that they can explore the spaces in the back. Oh, Adam Morton! Shot! Oh, la, 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 oh, la, la, oh, la, la. Oh my god! Woo! We are lucky. We are so lucky. No comment. No comment. Wow, that's a handball. Yeah, as a shot. That was a handball, but damn, that's ridiculous. Yeah, it was a handball, bro. Clear handball. I mean, if VAR was there, I think that he would have given that a penalty. Martinelli out. Like I said, Martinelli is subbed out. Let me put it also in the lineup. So here, you guys are also updated if you are joining late. There we go. Martinelli out. Madueke, there we go. Marino, nice. Madueke again. Marino. Marino, what you doing, Marino? Adam Morton. Man, Palace are just, gaining now, gaining confidence. Morton to the other side, header, but Skelly is there. Skelly's there. Good job, Skelly. Kepa would have cleared the ball. Jesus. You know, to the right. That's a lot of space. That's a lot of space. Oh, Norgard clears it. Okay, here, cross inside and cleared by California. There we go. Man, Crystal Palace are pinning us to our box. See, the action area in the second half, 36% is in our final third. 50% in the midfield. Oh, Kepa! Oh, Kepa! Please, no amateur mistakes. Please. Damn, that was a long ass throw ball from I don't know who the hell was that. Madueke. 3 players. Damn. Okay. Long throw from Norgard. He's gonna attempt to throw inside that box. Long throw. Nice. Nice. Oh, cross, but handball, but no VAR. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's right. You're right. It was a clear handball, to be honest. It was a very clear handball. But it happened so fast. I don't think the referee himself saw it, so he's not gonna try to, even be. Oh, Madueke! Marino, what a pass and a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. Foul for Wharton. Ay, ay, ay. Foul for Crystal Palace. Okay. Nice, Jesus. Nice. He intercepted the pass in their final third. Come on. Trossard, man, you're taking so long. What the fuck? This is not a training session, bro. Get your head straight. Get your shit together. Saliba. Norgard. Come on, guys. Please. Eze. Trossard. Skelly. Come on, Trossard. Cross from Trossard. Oh, Madueke attempts, but cleared by Gehi. I think that's a corner. Oh, come on! No, 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 no. This referee is insane. This referee is mad. You gotta check his bank account, yo. This guy, man. Speaking of brown envelopes. Nah, man, this referee is just... He ceases to amaze me, man. He ceases to amaze me. What's going on here? All right, Saka. We're gonna see Saka. Wow, about that, man. Eric has been shit. Honestly speaking, he's been absolute shit, utter shit. We should check the refs' locker room for brown envelopes. Yeah, we must check, man. I'm gonna make an official complaint. Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? That's a lot. That's a lot. Trossard. A foul against Trossard. He got banged. Odegaard and Saka. A double substitution for Arsenal Football Club. At least for a while, I haven't seen. Arteta taking the lead when it comes to substitutions. He's always reactive, but now he's been more proactive. So I like that. So who's gonna be? Eze is gonna be out. Okay. Why? It's interesting. I don't understand the Eze substitution. Madueke and Eze out. I really don't understand substitution. Eze has been one of the best players that we had so far in this game. But let's do it. Let's make it also in formation so you guys are also updated. Eze and Madueke out, and we have Saka and Odegaard in fairs. I don't understand the Eze one, but Arteta. We'll see what's the end result of your choices. Assert, nice. Keep the ball running. Keep the ball running. Or rolling, I would say, more accurately. Odegaard. Back to Skelly. Nice. Calafiori. Nice. 1-2. Trossard. Oh, block by. And a corner for Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, it was a weird substitution, man. Why the hell did he sub Eze? I would have subbed Moreno. I think Moreno is a ghost in the second half. I don't know. Just me. Trossard taking the corner. Come on, Trossard. One good delivery, bro. Find Timber, Saliba, or Calafiori. Let's go inside the box. And the goalkeeper clears it. Trossard. Oh, yeah, nice. Calafiori. Odegaard. Odegaard cross. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that came out of nowhere. The header. Damn, went like a bullet. Ooh. Just few centimeters away. excellent cross from Odegaard. I know, honestly, also excellent header from Jesus. But unfortunately, it went out. I think last season Jesus scored a hat trick. So I'm not asking for a hat trick, but I'm asking for a goal. Too much. 70 minutes in, and still the score line is 0-0. Come on, guys. I'm staying late, and I work tomorrow, and you're not gonna win this game. It's gonna be, hey, I'm gonna go for the first time. Probably, I'm gonna have a rant video, just me ranting, me just venting out, because this is not acceptable. There's a Crystal Palace down. He's receiving treatment. I think that's Richard Hughes, if I'm not mistaken. So almost super here. Well, it's 12:30 midnight for me, so I gotta wake up at 5 or 6. So I'm probably gonna go to work like a zombie tomorrow. Especially that I've just played football like a full almost 2 hours, and now this. So I need that kind of energy. I need the positivity from the win, please. I cannot just stay up late like this and not have a win. Just ridiculous at this point. Oh, serious injury for Crystal Palace player. I hope he's okay. You're gonna carry him out. I don't know what happened there, but it seems like a very serious injury. But guys, I do genuinely like the streams here, especially with the interaction with you guys, Denzel, Sarida, Godfrey, Rod, Danielle. I do enjoy the time here. All right, the player's still down. Um, giving him the necessary treatment, and then they'll carry him out. So I think there will be a lot of minutes added in the stoppage time, probably minimum of 5, I'd say. At least 5, more than 5. Still, the game hasn't resumed. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, they're getting too ready to carry him. I wish him a speedy recovery. Yeah, it looks a very serious. So like a bag, like a blue bag, and they removed his shoes. So maybe it's a swell. Maybe I don't know. Let me see that. What happened there? I think he landed and twisted his ankle. I think that's what happened. It looks like an ankle twist. Speaking of the devil, Denzel in the building. Denzel, it is a poor game, man. I was just telling you guys, I hope I'm not staying up late, and at least get a win. But yeah. But the first half we looked much better. We dominated the game, but unfortunately we couldn't score. But now Crystal Palace are showing resilience, I would say, and they're showing that they can. Oh, Gabriel's clear. Gabriel, shoot! For love of God, shoot! What an awful shot from Gabriel Jesus, man! Here, shoot! Why are you taking an extra step? Just shoot the goddamn ball. It takes so long. It's so frustrating to watch. I swear, it's so frustrating to watch. Who do you have injured? Is Sar injured? No, Sar went to the AFCON, right? Yeah, Sar is an African player. I'm not really familiar with all the Crystal Palace players, so I don't know who's. You were awful against Everton. Yes, we were. We were awful against Everton. We were awful even against Wolves, but at least we got the 3 points. That's what's important. Are we happy with the performance? Absolutely not. But am I happy with the win and 3 points? Yes, I am. Oh, man, I mean, I wish that we had a good performance and we win. Obviously, that would be the ideal case in my ideal world. But sometimes, you don't get what you want. So at least I'm accepting the fact that we got 3 points. And I'm hoping that, the team fixes up and then perform better and reflect on themselves and see where they went wrong and try to amend it and adjust it. You cannot keep getting away with it. Yes, I know. I mean, that's why I called Liverpool, even though they won the first 5 games, they were first in the league, and I called them out, even though their fan base went crazy on me, saying that. Hold on, no, no, Saliba, Saliba, what's a man? Man, Mateta, shit. So, like I was saying to you, Danielle, we need to reflect on ourselves because you're right. And I called Liverpool out because they were winning like last minute goals, and their performance really didn't look good. And they conceded a lot of goals as well. And all of a sudden, the first crumble they had against Palace, funny enough. And since then, they weren't like in a crazy shit run, like 8 losses in a row or something. So yeah. Oh, the Palace are gonna score. I feel it. I feel it. Bodyguard, just clear the ball, man. Just clear the ball. Nice, nice. Trossard. Nice, Trossard. Nice. Saliba, nice. Odegaard, Trossard, nice. Trossard, Trossard. To Marino. Gabriel! Oh, the shot! Oh, saved from the goalkeeper, Benitez. Could have done better. He could have done better, bro. At least he shot it from the first touch. He didn't dribble. See, it's more lethal that way. Just from the first moment, bro. Just shoot. You're a striker. Like the great Abramovich said, he said, if you're a striker, you know where the goal is. You don't look, you shoot. You know where the goal is. That's how you know he's a striker. Saka with the corner. Inside the box, header from Calafiori. Shot! No! Yes! 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 No idea who scored, but I'm happy. There we go. There we go. Absolute shit goal, but it's okay. Shithousery at its best. There we go, man. Another set piece, yo. I hope City beat Newcastle in the League Cup semifinal. Man. Man, I'm not worried who's going to be in the final, bro. I'm just concerned about Crystal Palace right now, and then I'll be concerned with Chelsea. Danielle, are you confident you're gonna win? Confident you're gonna win against us? Arsenal. Who shot? Let me see who shot the goal. I think it was an own goal. I think it was an own goal. Let me see that again. Yep, it was an own goal. It was an own goal, but who cares? Who fucking cares? 1-0 Arsenal. Hey, let us breathe, bro. We deserved the goal in the first half, but we didn't get it, and now we've gotten it. Yo. Aha. He's looking so he's fuming. The guy who's, I think, or something, whatever his name is. But good job, guys. Come on. Let's go for the second goal. Let's go for the second goal. Whoever goes to the final going to lose anyway at Wembley. That was not my question. My question is Arsenal versus Chelsea in the semifinal. That's my question. Forget about the final now. We're talking about the semifinal. Let's take it step by step, bro. I say, don't jump the queue, bro. Just tell me about Arsenal and Chelsea. Do you think you're gonna win? Let's go. Nice. Jesus. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Kaçıra. Corner for Arsenal at least. Yeah, let's go, man. Another set piece. Hey, be careful, man. No, not a corner, actually. A long throw. Sorry. A long throw gonna be from Norgard. Speak for yourself. Yeah, man, let him speak for himself. Gosh, I can already see the narrative Arsenal relies on own goals. Soraya, I couldn't care less. I swear to God, Soraya, I couldn't care less how the goals were scored. Is it an own goal, a penalty, a set piece, open play, a mistake from the goalkeeper? I couldn't give a F about it. A goal is a goal. That's it. I mean, if we want to get so technical about it, we can say, okay, what forced the player to have an own goal? Is the pressure from the other team. So that forced them to make that mistake and score, an own goal. I'm sorry. That's how it works. Arteta's good bottling semifinal like the UCL semifinal last year. At least we were in the UCL. You fraud. Brown envelope, Denzel. You're the biggest brown envelope in the whole of YouTube, bro. You're getting better at making opposition score for us. As I said, I don't care. I swear to God, I couldn't care less how we score the goals. Again, you can throw at me any narrative you want. And, saying that, okay, we're having own goals and we're not scoring from open play. We're scoring. I mean, at the beginning of the season, we had like 80% or 70% of our goals from set pieces. You think I cared? Absolutely not. I couldn't care less. I'm shameless like that. I am. Chelsea would know a lot about that, Danielle. Unsustainable. Yes, we can have that debate. We can have that talk. Yes, it is unsustainable. I hear that. I hear that. But it's like we can talk about it as Arsenal fans within the fan base, right? We can discuss it and say, oh, that's really not sustainable. It is not. We cannot rely on own goals, but it's a goal nevertheless, and it counts. And I think that goal could take us to the semifinals. So it has the weight of a goal. I mean, own goal or penalty or an open goal or set piece. It does not matter, really. It does not matter. I'm enjoying it. Don't get wrong. Oh, okay. Okay. So you are in the same boat. There we go. You are sellout. Can you expand on that? What do you mean you're a sellout? We haven't sold our hotels like Chelsea. We haven't sold our women's team like Chelsea to fund bums for the first team, and half of them you want to sell now. So I don't know what you mean by the sellout. Oh, Jesus was subbed off. Who came in? I haven't really seen. I was talking to you guys, and I think it was Yokaris, right? I think Yokaris. Let me see. Oh, Rice. He subbed off Jesus for Rice. What? Why? Why is he playing? Why Rice is playing? Arteta, you fraud. Arteta, you utter fraud. I swear to God, you're a fraud. You're a pussyo. Absolute pussyo. Subbing off your attacker for a DM or an 8. I don't get it. Are you that scared? Sellout means you're getting paid and in it for the pound notes. I'm not getting paid a single penny, so you can't call me a sellout, bro. You're using it in the very wrong context here, then Danielle. You're exposing yourself even more. But Rice instead of Jesus. Well, you have Yokaris. What, you're gonna play Marino up front? Oh my god. My nightmare came true. Couple of minutes to go. Chelsea can't talk about getting paid. I know, Serena. He's shameless. Danielle is probably the most shameless Chelsea. I mean, all Chelsea fans are shameless, but Danielle has a higher level of shamelessness, and that's why I like him. uh, Big up to you, Danielle. Oh, hey, no. Okay. Whew. Bullet dodged. That's the best thing you can give your fans for Christmas. A win. A win. Man, I'm doubting that there's a ref. There's somebody who's blowing the whistle, but I don't know who's that, And probably is receiving instruction through through the earbuds or whatever the earphones that he's having. A yellow card to whom? Do you know what his playback is? What is the playback? What do you mean playback? Kepa, yellow card. Why? Is he taking long? He took long probably in the goal kick. Mm-hmm. Calafiori. There we go, Saka. Kepa clearing the ball. Nice, Rice. A streaming platform. Okay. No, I haven't heard of it. Is it good? Like you're recommending to check it out? Let's see. Playback. Streaming. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll check it out later, Danielle. I'm not familiar with it, but I can check it later. Nine minutes added to the stoppage time. 9 fucking minutes, yo. Shit. I expected something like 7 and 6, but 9. Ooh. That means they took so long with the injury of the carry out player. Kelly, there we go. Odegaard. Odegaard making the run to Saka. Fiore. Mm, Timber! Timber! Oh my god, Timber! Timber managed to get the ball from Gahey and he was right in front of the goalie, but he couldn't score it. Oh, Timber! Oh my god, Timber. You know, I cannot be mad at Timber, honestly speaking. He's been that good. How do you miss that? A corner for Arsenal. Rice. Nice. Oh. Yeah, but also Timber. I mean, he's not really a striker or a defender, so I don't expect him to shoot. Wait until that sellout and Brown and Villapigal talk nonsense after this game. What nonsense are you expecting from him? Oh, okay. Nice, Norgard. What kind of nonsense do you think he will be spitting out, Daniel? I mean, he's gonna praise the team for sure. Um, I'll praise the win, but I'll praise the first half performance. But the second half, I think Crystal Palace had the upper hand, and luckily we had on goal. So it is what it is. But I'm not really gonna dwell about it. I'm just gonna move on and let's go for the semifinal. I mean, that should be our focus, and we shouldn't really dwell much. Yeah, we should talk about the performance and everything, but not really hover a lot, and then keep discussing it over and over and over. It was shit. It was shit. That's it. Just call a spade and move on. Yep. Let's go. Saliba. 5 more minutes. Damn, man, 9 minutes is a lot. 9 minutes, I can't lie. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That deserves a yellow card, to be honest. There was a pull from the shirt. Mm, Daniel, if that's a spoiler, I'm gonna time you out. Adam Martin. They scored. They fucking scored. Oh, they fucking scored. No! No! For fuck's sakes. We wasted a lot of chances. I swear we wasted a lot of chances. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable and unforgivable. And right between his legs. Fuck. Ay, 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 ay. I don't know if we're gonna score. I don't even have the energy to shout, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I have the energy even to shout. I went through between his legs. I mean, why you have your legs wide open like a freaking cave? Pause. Now I forgot about the rules and regulation of the Carabao Cup. What they were gonna go to extended time or straight to penalties. I don't know how this will end. We love fucking around. Straight to pens. Okay, I think it's extra time in the semifinals and final. Ah, okay. Could be right. Let's see if we can score maybe a goal here or there. Straight to penalties, man. Imagine if we get knocked out by Palace. Odegaard to Saka. Come on, Saka. Please. Cross to the other side. Nobody's there. Nobody's there because we don't have a striker. Because fucking Arteta decided to play Marino up front. Fraud. Skelly? Absolute fraud, man. All your substitutions were utter shit. What were you thinking? Getting Jesus out and playing Rice. What the fuck is that? What the hell of an insane manager? A sane manager removes a striker and plays a DM in his own fucking home ground. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Because it's not math is not mathing in my head right now. Rise to the corner. Saka again. Cleared by City by Palace. Rice. And no foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. Shit. Ah. Even my dinner's waiting for me. I thought this game was gonna end 1-0. So my dinner now is gonna get cold. My nerves are gonna go cold. And brain cells are definitely going dead and cold because of Arteta. Timber. Come on, Timber. We're already 2 minutes. We exceeded 2 minutes. Still not blowing the whistle. Come on. Skelly? Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a long blow inside the box. I think this is the last attempt. I highly doubt we're gonna score this. According to the chat, they're saying we're gonna go straight to pens. Saka, cross. The fucking thing froze. Chose to froze in a very odd position. Odd timing as well. It froze. It froze. Yeah, man, I'm upset and I'm tired, and that's why I'm forgetting this stuff. Thank you, Sarada. Thank you. We're going to pens. So we're going to penalties. Ay. And we don't even have Yokaris in. Yikes, guys. Yikes. What a pathetic second half for Marcel Football Club. Arteta got schooled by Gardner. Schooled like a kid. Like a young kiddo. And I'm not kidding. I swear to God. The immaturity was just unfathomable at this point from Arteta. Palace is a tricky team. You never know what you're gonna get from them. Well, they lost to Leeds 3-1, bro, or 3-0 or 4, whatever, man. Come on, bro. Don't give me this much. I can't believe we're going to pens, man. Yeah, we're gonna go for pens, bro. We're absolutely gonna go for pens. And I don't know, man. It's horrendous. It is horrendous. I don't even have the setup for the penalties in my OBS and StreamYard, so we're just gonna comment about it and talk about it. I should work something out for the pens, maybe something at the bottom of the camera here. Yeah, that would be good. Palace is no, man. I'm not. No. He didn't even sub in Jokeris for the pens. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That even Jokeris not in. That has nah, bro. Our players couldn't really shoot properly. Honestly speaking, the attempts from Madueke and even Jesus were shy chances. And then it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And yeah, I mean, he trusts Saka and Odegaard will change the game and change the dynamic of the game, but they couldn't. Before the penalty starts, guys, please hit the like button. Please do subscribe. We're almost subs, and that will be my first milestone is 500 subs, and then of course we're gonna go to the 1K, and I cannot do that without you guys, without your support. And please do subscribe if you're new to the channel. Now we're gonna go to the penalties. Ay ay ay! I haven't watched penalties in a long time, very long time with Arsenal. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Goals galore. That's what Denzel is saying. Yeah, it's gonna be goals galore. There we go. The captains agreed who's gonna take the first one. Let's see who's gonna take the first pen. All right. No pressure. Well, it is pressure now. Can't lie. Guys, I want one of you guys to write in the comments. 1-0 or 1-1, 2-2 when it comes to penalties. I'll keep showing the comments. We'll do it that way. Because I didn't really anticipate that penalty, so I didn't really do any kind of design for it during the podcast. But still, I'm gonna rely on you guys. So please do. All right. 1-1 in the Emirates Stadium. What a shameful result. I might accept this if it was in their gaff, but in Emirates Stadium, I cannot accept this. I cannot. And now we're putting our faith into luck now. Let's go. Odegaard taking the first penalty. Odegaard is taking the first penalty. Can't you use the normal one? Give me the scoreline. Now I wanted to do like the penalty, the right and the X and all that stuff. I'll do it later on. I just didn't anticipate for it tonight. I didn't expect my team to fucking draw against Crystal Palace, but yeah. Dantrum, don't, please. Was Odegaard scores the first goal. Odegaard scores. There we go. 1. There we go. We scored the first one, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. 1-0. 1-0, guys. I'm gonna keep having comments here. 1-0. All right, Crystal Palace now taking their penalty. Mateta. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Pinch striker. Mateta. And he scores 1-1. 1-1. Odegaard scores the first one. Mateta responses quite promptly, I would say, with a goal. 1-1. Just in case. Just in case of what? Just in case. I don't know. 1-1, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. 1-1. Thank you, Denzel, for doing this, by the way. Ay. Come on. Who's the second player to Rice? Declan Rice, our general in command. He's gonna take the penalty, the second one. Let's go. I never seen Rice shoot a penalty. Rice, and it's in. 2-1. 2-1 for Arsenal. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. 2-1 for Arsenal. Ay. 2-1 for Arsenal. Who's gonna take this penalty for Crystal Palace? I don't know what's his name, bro. I think it's Devaney or something. Yeah, Devaney. Devaney taking the penalty for Crystal Palace. Let's see. He shoots and he scores. Fuck. Sorry, guys. 2-2. 2-2. All right. Nobody's dropping here. Everybody's focused. Everybody's sharp. Everybody's sharp. Saka. Bukayo Saka's taking the third penalty for Arsenal. Come on, Bukayo. In you we trust. Saka. I would say he's a reliable figure, but let's see. Let's see. He's a reliable figure. Saka. Let's see. Saka. And he scores. 3-2 for Arsenal. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Playing hot potato. Now we threw the hot potato at them. Let them hold it for a second. Let's see if they fumble. 3-2. Thank you, Denzel. 3-2 for Arsenal. Will Hughes is going to take the penalty for Crystal Palace, the third one. Please miss it. Please miss it. Please. Come on, Kepa. Do something. Anything. And they scored 3-3. 3-3 so far. Ay. This is nerve-wracking, guys. This is nerve-wracking. Trossard is gonna attempt to shoot the fourth penalty for Arsenal Football Club. Let's go, Trossard. I have faith on you. I have faith. I believe. Come on. Trossard. I feel the pressure. Come on, Trossard. Yes! Trossard. There we go. Perfect. 4-3 for Arsenal, guys. 4-3. Hey, we're going to go to the last shot probably. It's one of those ones. Sosa or whatever his name is from Crystal Palace is gonna attempt the fourth penalty. Let's go. Come on, Kepa, do one good thing for our football club, man. Let that 10 million we paid it worth it. Kepa, you idiot. Went the other way and the ball is the other way. Oh my god. 4-4. 4-4. Mikel Merino. Hey, man, that's a lot of pressure. Mikel Merino. That's a lot of pressure on you, bro. That's a lot of pressure. You're the last man. Let's go. I'm sure they didn't train for penalties. At least I'm 100% sure the goalkeepers did not train, man, because Kepa is awful at penalties. Awful. Merino taking the shot and easy peasy. 5. Perfect from Arsenal Football Club. 5 penalties scored. Merino scores. There we go. And with composure, to be honest, to be the 5th guy to have a penalty shot and doing it in that manner, that takes composure and confidence. Big up to Merino. All right. What's this guy name? I think his name is Lerma or something. Let's see. Come on, Santa Claus. Let this be my gift. Let him fumble. Let him miss. Ah! And he scores. And he scores. Ay, ay, ay. 5-5. Hey. 5-5. Oh la la. Oh la la. Oh la la. What a game. What a game. Calafiori now. Calafiori. Okay, now the nerves are starting to, I feel shaky a bit. The stress, the doubt. A lot of things are creeping in now. Calafiori. Let's go. Please. And a goal from Calafiori. They're all shooting to the same corner, the same side, to the right bottom side. I mean, this goalkeeper is just not anticipating it. Weird. 6-5. 6-5 for Arsenal. All right. Pressure's on Palace now. Adam Wharton. Weird. We haven't seen Adam Wharton in the first 5 shots. Is there a reason? Is he nervous? Yeah, the keepers are shit, bro. I'm telling you, Kepa is just awful at penalties. To be honest, even Raya, I mean, I remember he saved 1 penalty against Atalanta, but he's not also a good penalty. Adam Wharton, and he scores. And he scores. 6-all. 6-all. Ay, ay, ay. Timber. 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 Yeah, but he's out of form, Dantrum. He's out of form. He's completely out of form. And then, okay, Denzel, thank you for the 6-6 now. 6-all. Timber. The 7th penalty for Arsenal. Come on, guys, we can't stay here all night. Please wrap it up. I need a goal. I need the Kepa to do a madness and a save. Let's go. Timber. Timber. Oh, what a penalty from Timber. The power, the precision. Hey, the guy ain't joking. 7-6. 7-6. And now, who's this guy with the bun head? No idea what's his name. Let's see. Let's see. All right. All right. 7 penalties so far, all scored. Crystal Palace, their 7th penalty. They're going for it. Should the same corner, right bottom, same corner. Every shot from Arsenal and Crystal Palace, same corner. It's like Kepa is 7-all. 7-all. Saliba. William Saliba is taking the 8th penalty for Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. I need a deep breath, bro. Please. Please. Saliba. And he scores. Look, he went to the other side. Smart. Smart, Saliba. Well done. Well done, Willie. Well done, Willie. Come on. Kepa, please. 8-7. 8-7 so far for Arsenal. Yo, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Please. I never seen it go to 11 players. So after the 11 players all scored, what happens next? Oh, yeah, bro! And we won! We won! Yeah, Kepa! You were worth every penny. Well done, Kepa! Kepa with the save. And it's over. Nerve-wracking. What have we done to ourselves to allow ourselves to drag this game to penalty? 8 penalty. And it ended up 8-7. What a game. What a game. But shameful, and awful performance from Arsenal Football Club in the second half. Terrible. But we won. I mean, I'm not going to sweep that under the rug and say nothing happened, but we won. That's the most important thing. We won. Chelsea next to the semi-final. Yo, guys, I'm running late. I would love to stay and celebrate even more, but damn. Guys, please do hit the like button. Please do subscribe to the channel. We're almost reaching to our first milestone, which is 500 subs. I want your support. I want your help. And yeah, it's getting late here. I gotta go, guys. And it's been really a pleasure. Zoraida, Denzel, Danielle, who else? Man, I'm losing my head. Godfrey, Dantrum, you're all guys. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. And Merry Christmas and have a lovely evening and the rest of your day and morning for Zoraida.